Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. Today I created this summer date night look for you all. It's really easy to do and I hope you enjoy the video. Please leave comments below and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. For this look, I'm going to be applying a primer. This one is Professional by Benefit, and I apply this mainly to my T-zone because that's where I get oily throughout the day. Next, I apply my foundation and blend that in really well. Here I'm using my L'Oreal True Match in W7. Now I apply my NARS Creamy Concealer in Ginger to my under eye area and a couple other places. I always set my base with a powder. For this look, since it is kind of a nighttime date look, I am using like a foundation powder. Sometimes I just use a sheer translucent powder if I'm going for a more natural look. I do always set my under eye area with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and the color Lyric. It's my fave. So no look of mine is complete without contouring. Here I contour my cheeks and I stop kind of where my eye starts, and you don't want to go too far towards the center of your face. I just feel like that makes too sharp of a line and it becomes super obvious that you've contoured, which I mean I'm not the most subtle contourer, but I just feel like it should kind of give like the natural appearance of having cheekbones. And here I apply some contouring under my jawline, and that just helps to define it. And I apply it on my forehead to minimize the size of that bad boy, and blend it in with whatever is left on the brush. Next, I have been loving bronzer lately. I know it's summertime and I just have not been able to lay out as much as I'd like, so I feel super pale, and this just helps give my skin a natural glow and also blend in some of the harsh contouring we just did. And then of course contour my nose here with the same Kat Von D, the one without the shimmer. I'm not a fan of contouring with shimmers. It's something I advise against. Applying blush is something that I feel like just makes you look more alive and awake and youthful. So here I'm just applying like a peachy pink blush to the apples of my cheeks. To to prep my eyes for the shadows, I first apply a primer and then a base. And the primer kind of helps the eyeshadow not to crease, and the base just intensifies any pigmentation of eyeshadows that we'll be applying later on. After applying my base, I apply a neutral matte eyeshadow all over my lids to just create an even base for the deeper colors I'll be applying. Just to the center of my eyelids, I'm applying a light shimmery color and getting that towards the center of my eyes just to make them pop. Next, I'm just deepening my crease a little bit with the transition color, and this will help some of the darker colors blend in and look smoother. This one is Soft Brown by MAC, but of course I'll list everything that I use in this video below in the description box. For this look, I'm going to be applying darker colors kind of in layers just so that I can make sure everything's really well blended. So this is the next darker brown color. I apply my eyeshadows in the crease, and I almost always extend it towards the center of my eye, and that's just because I have really round, big eyes, and for this look I wanted to achieve more of like an almond shape. So if I were to just leave the darker colors on the outer half of my eye, it kind of just accentuates their roundness as opposed to bringing some of it in towards the center. Kind of helps elongate them a little bit, which is the look I was going for. Then I use a really big fluffy blending brush with no color on it, and I do this with almost every step just to further blend and make sure there's no harsh lines. So now I apply an even darker shade of brown. All of these colors that I'm applying to my crease are matte shades. Those are usually what I use when I'm putting any sort of shadow in the crease. I don't like to put shimmer in the crease, just on the lid. And again, just going in with that somewhat clean, fluffy blending brush and making sure there's no harsh lines. Another trick that I use here to elongate my eyes is to apply, this is a matte black shade, and I just get this on the outer portion of my eye in like a V shape, and that just helps with like a more cat eye look. I don't apply a winged liner here in this video, so this is kind of what I use to give my eyes that almond kind of cat eye look, and then I just blend really well. again, with the fluffy blending brush, we just make sure that this eyeshadow is blended even more. Next, I just apply some eyeliner to the outer half of my eyes, and this just helps to elongate them further.
Thank you for watching.
That was Carter making an appearance. He's my 3-year-old. Next, I apply a flesh toned eyeliner just to make me look more awake and open up my eyes just a touch. Next, I apply the same eyeshadows that I just applied on my upper eyelid to the lower lash line in the same order and blend those out for a smoky effect. Then I curl my lashes. After combing through my eyebrows, I fill in just the areas where there's some hair missing, and I like a more natural brow and a softer brow, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I always set my eyebrows with a colored brow gel. Sometimes if I'm just, wearing a more natural makeup look, this is all I do. And it just helps my brows stay in place and also gives it a little bit of a tint. Next, I apply a thin layer of mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and I apply some falsies off camera just because it's in my last video and I can do an in-depth falsie tutorial if you'd like. And then align my lips and apply lipstick and then like a little gloss over top. Sorry, that's my child in the background. Yeah, and so I apply lipstick, and I think it's a little too brown with just the lipstick, so I warmed it up with like a more peachy brown NYX matte lip gloss afterwards to kind of liven up the color. So this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and please like my video and subscribe. I'd also love to hear some videos you'd like to see from me in the future in the comment section below. And in the meantime, stay beautiful.